Bruh.
What?
Bruh. I just heard what that thing said. That's it. Bruh. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. I like the way you. I like the way you walk. I like the way you walk. I like the way you talk. I like the way you walk. I like. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. So, son, you're not gonna hurry up.
Huh?
So you're not gonna hurry up, son.
Hurry up to do what?
To finish, bruh.
Oh, I didn't think you about
Hey,
doing.
Dimples. Good morning, Miss Wanda. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Miss Teresa. Not singing, Miss Wanda.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning, Lottie. How are you? Y'all ain't gonna be on here too long this morning. I did want to just come touch bases, see how everybody morning was going. Yeah, we on some check-in time this morning. We on some check-in time this morning. I'm probably gonna be talked about this morning, but I got some things to get off my chest. Cause I be asking people not to drive and not to bring me into drama, and especially when I don't even be knowing what the hell been going on in these YouTube streets. Hey, Shonda V. Good morning, Sweet Peaches. Good morning, Miss Watts. Chucky on the house. Y'all see Chucky peeping out the blinds, honey. But listen, this is what I want to say. And it's crazy because I be feeling like a lot of the stuff is becoming very, very rhetorical, meaning that it's like a repeat of the same shit over and over again. And the way my attention span is, baby, I've been doing this too long to just keep the same old circle that be going on with these folks on this internet. Like, I be out here trying to scrape and troll and do other things and get me some other commentary and stuff going on in my life. But I did see, and y'all know I try to respect my little old people. I try to respect them to the utmost. But I seen Miss Yolanda been over there spazzing out, crashing out, want to be calling and dogging and talking and doing all of this extra shit to the people on the left side. Want to start talking about Roz was right and Roz ain't this and Roz that and Roz that. I just don't understand as how is it as soon as you have a problem with one person, I'm talking about absolutely just one person that's in this sector or on this side, that motherfuckers go from top to bottom, and then you have this mysterious issue with everybody on this side. Yolanda was dead ass wrong. Miss Carver ain't never did nothing to her. Kendra ain't said nothing about her ass. I ain't said nothing about her. Her issues should have stayed wherever the hell that she had the issue with. Now I don't even know what the fuck I did or how the hell I even became drawn into this bullshit because I hadn't even been listening to her. You got um a whole damn channel that you don't threw and gave everybody motherfucking mod sticks and shit. I wouldn't be surprised if I go on your page. I still got the mod stick that you gave me when the last time I was on your page. When you called yourself was kissing ass on this side, I'm gonna call it what it is. When you call yourself was kissing ass on this side, when you was kissing ass and you was trying to be a part of the train riders, you was over here in the train riders chat, you was team Sharita, everybody was dropping down in your chat. Now you was team Sharita at that point. You threw me a mind stick. I don't even come in your chat. I don't, because your commentary is not the same shit that I'm a part of, that I like to watch. I don't sit over there and get drunk and play music and talk about gay people and talk about people's the shit that you do. That's just not the things that I do. I don't create beef with people just because. You feel what I'm saying? You create beef just to have beef. The whole time you've been on here has been, let me create beef with somebody. You created beef with Claudette. You create beef with Tommy. You created beef with Mark. Like, it's just that you want to create beef and you want to draw everybody into it. Now the train riders ain't shit. Now the Miss Carver a scammer. Rita a scammer. All of this shit you want to start hollering about people are scammers and all of this bullshit. Now that you got a quote unquote problem. That's the thing that I have an issue with people. If y'all gonna separate and you realizing yourself, okay, I don't want to be a part of this side no more, or I don't want to rock with them no more, why you gotta turn into, oh, you're a scammer and you ain't shit and you doing this and you doing that, but when you was a part of me, you was eating out the crack of my ass. Let's just be real. You was sitting over here eating out the crack of my ass. You was dropping down in the chat. You wanted me to support you, sending people to your chat and stuff. Now I'm a scammer. Like, that shit irks my nerve with grown ass individuals that's on this fucking team. YouTube, Dimples J. That's just something that just irked my fucking nerves with people on this side. Oh my God, it just gets on my nerve. Especially when I know for sure that ain't nobody said nothing, done nothing, or did none of that for all of this switch up. Son.
What? 9:16. I'm hurrying up.
Yeah, you know, because I'm going to cut your hair off today. You think I'm playing. We going to the barbershop. You play too much for me. Lord, I done went all the way back up. Oh, that's Brittany J. I do see you came in here, Brittany J. Sarai Speed. I don't know. What you talking about? Miss Wanda say that's one person I could never ever give my time. She needs support and coming for y'all. I can't get it. I don't get it either, especially when ain't nobody did nothing to her. Nobody did nothing to her. Absolutely said a word, barked at her, done nothing. But she get mad with one person and she want to run down the list and try to call everybody out over here because she see people come over here and people drop down in her chat. I went over there and I peeped. I did. I'm a nosy motherfucker, I can admit. I went over there and I looked. I looked at her views. The only video that she got over there was she was going in on the people on this side. It's the only video that I seen that she hit that over 1,000 views or so on it. Everything else is under 1,000 views. So I get it. I get it. You testing the waters. You trying to see who you got to talk about, what moves you got to make in order to run your numbers up. And you should be able to do it on your own. You should be, if you've been out here, what you say, 10 years, you've been on YouTube for how many years doing whatever you do, then your little numbers that you have, your 10K numbers, you should be satisfied with it. You should be happy. You growing at your own pace. You shouldn't be trying to create beef. You shouldn't be trying to create beef and it be the old ones. Oh, I ain't scared. I ain't never scared. I ain't scared. You want like, ain't nobody finna run up on you. Ain't nobody finna do not a thing to you, lady. You is too old. Ain't nobody finna try to do nothing, fight you, do nothing. The only thing somebody really gotta do is push your ass by the head and you gonna fall down. Don't nobody want beef with you. People were actually trying to sit over there and enjoy and deal with your
What?
commentary for a little bit. Hold on, come on. um she was drinking, she was on a drinking rant talking about people that ain't got nothing to do with whatever she got going on. And that's what I'm saying, Miss Yvonne. Like, people don't have nothing to do with it. And that's the thing that gets me with these people. Like, y'all will come on here and y'all will start talking about people that have absolutely nothing to go on with the beef that y'all got going on. And then when somebody come and say something to you or respond to what you got to say, then it's a problem. Like, I could come on here, hey Indigo, I could come on here and I could call her all type of drunk bees and all of this there. But I don't even want to go there with Yolanda, because I semi had a little respect for the lady because she was an older lady. But I just don't even want to deal with it. I just want to let her know, baby, keep your beef with where your beef is at. Don't be creating beef with motherfuckers who ain't had shit to say to you at all. At motherfucking all. Ain't nobody said nothing to you. But now we finna go on to the real meat and who I really want to talk about. Let's talk about chopping it up with Roz before I hop up off of here. So, Roz, you mean to tell me that your daughter had you to go all the way down to the courthouse, as you say, you went to Oakland and you paid for her transcript and you paid all of this $4,000, and then she turned around and filed papers requesting for a refund of her money? Make that make sense. She had you to go pay her transcript cost, as you say it was. Her transcript cost, as you say it was. But then after you go down there and pay it, she goes and she files for and uh a refund of the money that she don't pay. Like, this shit don't make no sense. Y'all come out here and y'all try to prove all of this stuff to these people, and then you come and make yourself look like a fool. First off, I want to know where the hell, let's just keep it real, where the hell did she get that paper that was that she quote unquote gave you? As many typos and everything that was in that paper, if you take that paper in front of a judge or court or anything like that, they are definitely gonna look at that and like, this can't be no real paper. This can't be nothing real with somebody requesting receipt of payment. There was typos, there was lowercase names and all type of just weird stuff going on that paper that make people think that this paper was printed off the internet. Like, it wasn't real. It wasn't real. And then y'all want to come out here and she want to, and I just need for them people over there in the sister circle, baby, I need for y'all to wake up. Please wake up. Please wake up. It should not be that easy for y'all to be so manipulated by chopping it up with Roz and the shenanigan that her and her kids got going on. If that woman was to come on this fucking live and tell y'all the sky is purple and it's green raindrops falling down, and y'all can clearly go out there and see that there's a blue sky and the raindrops are clear as day, y'all will still believe everything this woman say. A motherfucker can come out here and go straight to the website and pull up the documents and show y'all what documents say. As soon as she come out here and say, them bitches lying, you got dumb individuals in the chat going right along with her, believing, oh yeah, they doctoring stuff. How the fuck is somebody doctoring documents that we pulled straight from the website, shared the screen as you going to the website? Like, y'all are some ignorant ass motherfuckers on that side. Ignorant asses. Ignorant. And then there's one bitch, what's her name? Small talk with Lakeisha. Oh my God, this lady don't. I went to this lady page, y'all. I've been digging. I've been just, you feel me saying, been just been in my own little world, baby. I went to small talk with Lakeisha page. This lady had done called me all type of gorillas and all type of stuff, just calling me out my name, baby. And then I went and looked at a picture of her. And then I went and looked at a picture of her. That's the shit that really irks my nerve. Cause the way Lakeisha looked, small talk with Lakeisha, the way that lady looked, she should never ever want to talk about nobody on this internet. You would think small talk with Lakeisha and Miss Netta was brother and sister. Cause they damn sure look just alike. Small talk with Lakeisha. Small talk with Lakeisha. Y'all know I don't be can. I thought I screenshotted a picture of her. Let me check my let me check my green screen, see if I can pop up a picture of her on the green screen. Hold on, y'all. Cause y'all know I'm known to be screenshot pictures of people and stuff. Cause that's what I be doing, especially when they don't talk shit about me. I'll go and I'll screenshot a couple of pictures and you feel me saying, be holding it in my back pocket in case I need to come and put them out. You feel me saying? But I thought I took a screenshot of her. But I don't even think I got a picture of Lakeisha. I'm gonna have to get one for my for one of my next lives that I do. But baby, when I tell you Lakeisha was not Lakeisha while she was out here trying to talk about somebody, Lakeisha looks just like Miss Netta. Little Miss Netta. When I say look like little Miss Netta, Lakeisha look just like little Miss Netta. She do that's Miss Netta little child or whatever she wanna be to Netta while she out here trying to talk about me and calling me gorillas and calling me all out my name, baby. Me and you can go toe to toe, baby, and I can guarantee I can get dressed, you can get dressed, baby, and I still look better than you. Even when I'm dressed down, I would still look better than you with them dried out motherfucking wigs and stuff that you be wearing on your motherfucking head. The wig was dry. I see why you and that. You be always over there on Ask Granny chat. Why you be always he and with Ask Granny them and over there with motherfucking Day Day. Cause all of y'all be having them dry ass, synthetic ass wigs on. And all of y'all look just alike, like y'all all some kin. But y'all want to come out here and talk about somebody else and call other people out their name. Baby, looking a hot damn mess. When I say a hot mess, a hot mess. Hey, Miss Lois, how are you? Um, yes, that's Netta little sister. I'm trying to tell you, they some kin. She look just like Miss Netta. Identical to Miss Netta. Identical. That girl look just like Miss Netta. The only difference is her skin a little clearer than what Miss Netta got going on. But you throw one of them dry ass wigs on Miss Netta, you gonna see Keisha. Throw a dry ass wig on Miss Netta, and then you go with small talk with Lakeisha. Because I don't tell people, I be letting people just go and go and go. And then when I decide to come on live and I go the fuck off, now I'm gonna be wrong. Now I'm gonna be picking with people where y'all call it what y'all want to call it. Because when them bitches was talking about me in the chats and calling me out my name, when nobody telling them they wrong. So bitch, I ain't wrong. Even down to Ask Granny ass. Yep, she gonna get some this morning too before I hop up off this live. Cause bitch, I ain't forgot about you going live and running your mouth about me too. You old hag. I'm gonna get your ass too. Everybody gonna get talked about this morning. I don't give a fuck who we with. Oh, okay. Hey, Satan Circle, how are you? Miss Sheila, good morning. Miss Sharon, good morning. I seen her black as hell. You exactly right, Shonda V. Black. Black is an understatement when you want to talk about her. Cause if y'all don't stop.
He started.
No, you're not gonna be doing that, and y'all know I'm on live.
I'm not trying to mess with him. I'm just trying to sit down.
Get out. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. My bad. Y'all know these children on spring break and they don't know how to act at all. Satan Circle say I would post her on my wall for you. Okay, Satan Circle. Mika Chops, good morning. How are you? Yvonne say, and we all know what Netta looked like, so you know it wasn't a pretty sight. It ain't. And at all. Good morning, Saving Woke. How are you? Nadira said facts. Good morning, Miss Blue Eyes. How are you? Dark Bunny, how are you? I just want to speak to everybody. Hey, Day One Boo, how you doing this morning? So yeah, and then let me tell y'all about Ask Granny. Let me tell y'all about this now this lady right here, y'all. Good. Thank you, Day One. I be trying to respect my elders, but I don't have no respect for Ask Granny at this time, cause that old country bumpkin, cause that's exactly what she is. Oh, I want to come on here and let me praise God today in the morning time, and at night I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna talk about people, and I'm gonna play the juke songs, and I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna drop it low, and I'm gonna call people bitches, and I'm gonna call people out their name, and you gonna be sitting right there with one foot in the grave and another one out. Ain't no motherfucking way my mama gonna be 70, 80 motherfucking years old, and her whole life resolves around fucking YouTube and being out here as a fucking Uber driver. Bitch, you 70 years old. Shouldn't you have been retired, sitting at home, laid back with your feet kicked up, somewhere enjoying your retirement money? But no, you can't do that. You get up at 7 o'clock in the morning, you come on here, we gonna praise the God, we gonna praise him. I'm gonna pull out my Bible, I'm gonna read some Bible scripts, I'm gonna go and hop in my car, and I'm gonna Uber around Georgia to all the people and see where they need to go. And then the next thing at night, I'm going to come on here and I'm going to dog walk these hoes, and I'm going to tell them about themselves, and I'm going to call them bitches, and I'm going to tell them they drunks, and I'm going to do all of this. Girl, where your 7 kids at? Don't you got 7 boys? Where your grandkids at? Where your daughter? Where somebody at that really love you? Why you ain't doing something with your life? That's the only thing I don't understand. Wise Up 786 said thumbnail looks like my ex-boss. I had to slap his 3 front teeth out his mouth. True story. Oh Lord. Good morning, Miss Lily. How are you? I saw someone tell her she better watch herself because Shonda right there in Georgia. Oh Lord. Who told her that? Who told her that? And I am right here. Let me tell y'all something. I wouldn't even touch this old lady. I'll let her keep talking her trash. Baby, I won't do nothing to Ask Granny. One thing about Shonda, baby, I put the old on the old. One thing all I got to do is pick up the phone. Mama, we got this old biddy that want some attention. One thing about my mama, me and my mama, we go back and forth. We have our ups and downs. But baby, let me call my mama and tell my mama I need her to go sick on a bitch. Let me go tell my mama I need my mama. Mama, matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't even want you to fight nobody. I just want you to come on here, and I just want you to read Ask Granny like you ain't never read a motherfucker in your life, and show Ask Granny that bitch, we know how to talk shit too. Exactly. Put the old on the old. My mama right there in Ask Granny age limits. You feel me saying? My mama 60-some years old. Ask Granny like in her 70s. That ain't too far. They can go back and forth. I would put my mama on Ask Granny ass. I would put my mama on her ass. I wouldn't even do nothing to her. And my mama right here in Georgia too. So the only thing Ask Granny gotta do is just come over here and say, where your mama? I bet Ask Granny won't go live and say, I bet you won't get your mama. I bet Ask Granny go live and say, Shonda, get your mama, and see how fast I have my motherfucking mama on this motherfucking live. The dog Ask Granny ass out. And Ask Granny to tell me to go get my mama. Ask Granny to go tell me to go get my mama, and see how fast my motherfucking mama will put Ask Granny in her motherfucking place. See, I'm going to respect my elders to a certain point because I know who to deal with them. You feel me saying? Because when I get a little older, you feel me saying, I do want to go to heaven. I'm tired of having to get off this live and drop on my knees and be repenting for some of the shit that I don't say it. So I'm just going to leave the old with the old and let my mama handle. Ask Granny, please come on here and tell me to go get my mama. I want you to initiate, say Shonda, gorilla, big back, whatever the fuck you want to call me. Just tell me to go get my mama so I can come live and have my mama on here and my mama gonna do something to your ass. Matter of fact, you ain't even gotta do that. Since you always be telling Miss Carver that you will fight her, drop a location for my mama to meet up with you. Drop a location for my mama to meet up with you. But see, you want to have people like Miss Carver who in a whole different city or a whole different state than what you is, that you want to fight them and you want to do that. And see, that's the thing. A motherfucker be quick to say they'll put hands on somebody that's not even in the state they in. But when they in the same state you in, then it's a whole different story. We ain't talking about putting hands on nobody. You don't want to pull up then. We don't want to pull up then. Y'all already know Shonda don't give a fuck. I pulls up. I be ready to pull up. Just like I told DJ, and DJ never motherfucker let me know where the location to drop that location for me to pull up. Tell me where the fuck to pull up at. Tell me where to pull up at. I will pull up at. One thing, I'm not a dumb bitch. I'm not gonna come to where you live at, baby. You got the upper hand if I come to your house. See, I'm not that dumb, baby. We gonna meet up out in the street where it's evil level, even feel. It's an even feel out in the street, baby. Because if I come to your house, then I'm in the wrong. I can get locked the fuck up, and I'm gonna be the wrong person. But baby, we meet up in the streets. It's all good. We gonna go straight toe to toe. But that's all I'm saying. Ask Granny. You such a hot head and you got so much going and you ain't scared of nobody. Tell me to go get my mama. I got her for you. She right there on the goddamn burner waiting on you. Waiting. Good morning, Mark. Good morning, Miss Jody. Good morning, Yolanda. Wise up, say what's good from Miami, Liberty City. All right, Wise, Liberty City. Miss Wanda say, Shonda, get ready for Shonda thought ugly foolishness, child. We heard it all before. Ask the toothless granny. Right, we done heard it all before. She gonna come out here and she gonna have so much to say. But one thing that granny ain't gonna do is drop a location. That's one thing I noticed about a lot of these people on here. They gonna constantly run their mouth, even down to chopping it up with rods. Y'all quick to run y'all mouth. Quick to talk about people children, and y'all quick to say, I ain't scared. I ain't scared. Come to my house. Come to my house. Come to my house. You want somebody to come to your house because you know if I come and knock on your door, you have every right to protect yourself. You can say it was self-defense. You can do whatever the fuck because I came to your house. Bitch, I'm too smart for that. I'm not coming to your house. We meet up in the streets. We meeting up in the streets. I don't want to be nowhere near your house. You nowhere near my house. Because I don't want you to say I'm trying to set you up. I'm trying to call the popo. No, baby, I ain't calling no popo. I ain't been in no motherfucking fight in so long, baby. I'm ready to beat the motherfucking brakes off somebody. I'm ready to beat the motherfucking brakes off somebody. Ready. Trey, good morning. Miss Wonder say, tell Daffy Duck mouth granny quack quack. Right. Try me now said, I bet you she won't respond. I want her to respond. That's all she got to do is say, go get your mama. Tell your mama this. Tell your mama that. Baby, we are in Georgia. There is no place nowhere in Georgia that Shonda and motherfucking her mama will not drive to. Baby, down south Georgia from Atlanta, wherever the fuck you at, I make a trip down south all the time. 3-hour drive, put that motherfucking car on the road with no motherfucking problem to go see my people in Moultrie and Tifton, Albany. I'm all down there at any point in time, ask Granny. That's all you got to do is just say, go bring your mama and tell me where you want to meet up with my mama. Tell me where you want to meet up with my mama. But see, you're not going to do that because you want to get on the internet and you want to bully and talk shit to people that's in states away from you. We in the same state. The exact same states. So just let me know. You in Columbus, you in Albany, you in what, Burlington, what just tell me where you at. That's all you gotta do. Any part of Georgia, where any part of Georgia, I will drive. I will put my car on the road and I will drive to you with my mother. Just so that you can be shut the fuck up. And baby, when I meet up with you, I'm gonna make sure I have 3, 4 recording devices. Cause baby, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, they all gonna see this shit. When I tell you, when I tell y'all I'm gonna go viral on all motherfucking platforms, cause I'm gonna have it on every platform. I'm gonna show my mama dog the shit out of Ask Granny. Cause that's exactly what she need to have. Hey Rita Rita. Miss Mary says she want to be like the pig, talking a lot of crap and scary. Exactly. She's scary. The pig scary. All of them scary. Even down to the pig. That's another one. I bet you won't come to my house. Ain't nobody gonna come to your house. Ross, people ain't dumb. You think people dumb? You think people dumb? The same shit that happened to your son for going to somebody's house, we not dumb. You shouldn't be. Come on, man. Use your head, baby. Ain't nobody dumb to pull up to your house, bitch. Tell me somewhere to meet me outside. Meet me outside. Take a trip. Tell me to tell me to take a trip to Cali and come and meet you somewhere away from your house. Come to Georgia. Come to Atlanta. You feel me saying? Everybody travel to Atlanta when you going out of town and you gotta make your little pit stops at the Hartsfield Jackson. Just let me know when you got about an hour or two layover. I'll meet you at Hartsfield, baby. I'll meet you right on up there. You feel me saying? I'm not that dumb to come to your house. Hey Kiva. Rita say right, they gonna run them mouths, but ain't gonna do shit. Ain't gonna do nothing at all. Nothing. But they ain't gonna be on here. Oh yeah, she's threatening me. Let me go to report the video to YouTube. Let me get her video demonetized. Let me do this. That's all y'all gonna do is report a video, report to YouTube, make a report to the police. Oh, she threatened me on live. I'm afraid. She said she was gonna beat my ass. Let me take this clip to the police. Girl, don't nobody give a fuck about that, but y'all come on here and y'all talk shit. That's the point. Don't talk shit if you don't want nobody else to talk shit. If you can come on here and run your mouth and talk shit about other people, whether it's the person that's coming for you or not, if you can hit a live and you can talk shit about anybody, whether it's their parenting, their kids, the video they post, their content, if you can talk shit about it, then you're going to get talk shit back too. If you don't want nobody picking apart your life, don't pick apart nobody else's life. And that's the part that's wrong with Roz. Oh, she thought it was all good when she was out here. I'm going to talk about Teresa. I'm going to talk about Proud Mom of 8. I'm going to talk about all of these parents with all of these kids that I want to talk about, and ain't nobody going to say shit to me. But soon as the motherfucker come back and then start telling her, oh, you not a good mom, this what you got going on, then your children just come and say this going on. Let's go pull up these videos of you with small kids and you having a stripper party and it's a man laying on the floor and a lady humping and grinding all on him and you got kids all around looking, but you a good motherfucking parent. Man, I wish like hell. You probably sit there with your kids at young age on TV. They seeing niggas with titties. They seeing bitches getting fucked on the TV. Y'all know how these little movies be having these little sex scenes and shit going on. I bet she just be sitting there with her kids, just letting them watch them. The kids don't even have common sense, don't even tell them, cover your face, you shouldn't see that. She just laughing. Look at that, child. Look at this. That's what goes on with a man and a woman. It's okay. It's all natural. No, bitch. Kids are kids. Your kids shouldn't have been there for no stripper party. Your kids shouldn't have been right there watching that man being humped up and down with a woman turned up and down all on his motherfucking crotch and shit. That's what your kids shouldn't have been a part of. But you want to talk about somebody else. Hold on. But you want to talk about somebody else's parenting skills. Like, come on now. Come on. Come on. And you got girls. You got girls. That's why your girl, your oldest daughter right now that you praise so much, that's a lawyer. That's why she go through the shit that she go through now. That's why she ran through nigga after nigga after nigga after nigga. Every nigga that she see, her little cat get motherfucking wet, and she want to motherfucking see if they gonna get her some attention. She want to prance around and all of this other bullshit. Let's be real. Let's talk about how she keep going to go get her body done and the shit still botched because she keep going to California to all the motherfuckers that can't get right. Let's talk about that shit. How many titty surgeries she don't had trying to get her boobs together. How many tummy tucks she don't had and that shit still ain't right. You need to tell her to do self-love and stop cutting on her motherfucking body. Let's talk about motherfucking Day since you want to keep talking about people chilling the rods. Let's get it on to the meeting table. You feel me saying? You got Day who is a fucking caregiver for you. That girl has no fucking life at the age of fucking 28 years old. Day don't even know what it is to be loved by a man because she looking for love from her mama for all her fucking life. Her mama don't even love her. The only thing Day know how to do is to be a slave to you. She slave. Okay, I think I'm back now. Can y'all hear me again? Okay, thank you, Rita. You feel what I'm saying? Let's talk about Day, baby. We can get all into the meat and potatoes, baby, because your whole household. Okay, thank y'all. Your whole household is not even in order. Okay, thank y'all. Your whole household is not even in order. Ain't even in order. She's a whole motherfucking slave to you. Daddy gotta wipe your ass. She gotta go cook for you. She gotta motherfucking walk around the house and make sure your oxygen cord don't get tangled up. She gotta do everything for you. That girl has absolutely, when I say absolutely, I mean absolutely no motherfucking life. She don't know what it is to be a 26-year-old female. And y'all know it's bad. Let me tell you, let's talk about it. Y'all know Pearl got some shit. Y'all know Pearl got some shit to say. Pearl don't hit. Y'all Pearl don't hit the building. Y'all know Pearl don't gossip. Pearl just tell the truth. We ain't gossiping. We just coming out here and we gonna tell the truth about these motherfuckers this morning before I hop up off of here. You feel me saying? Just gonna tell a little truth about them. Let's talk about it. Now, y'all remember, even your own sister said you out here paying a nigga to goddamn dick you down. You feel me saying? You paid a nigga at the age of 26, 27 years old. You paid a nigga to give you some dick. Make that make sense. Ain't nobody paying for no dick these days. Baby, you did it wrong. You make a nigga pay for the coochie. I'm not paying a nigga to dick me down. I'm not paying a nigga to come and fuck me. I'm not giving no nigga no money and you none of that. That's what you doing because you have no self-respect. You have no dignity. Good morning, Gamma. You have no self-respect. You have no dignity about yourself. The only thing you want to sit and do is to sit and dog walk and bitch and talk about everybody like your mama. When you gonna get out your mama house and put that degree that you quote unquote got to use? When you gonna put that to work? When you gonna put that to work? When we gonna see you doing something constructive with your life other than hitting on the motherfucking live or sitting in your motherfucking room with your motherfucking back of your head missing? When we gonna see you actually putting on a motherfucking uniform and going to fucking work doing something that you went to school for? Or was that just a waste of motherfucking money? Or did you get a motherfucking grant where it really ain't gonna affect you or your mama at all if you don't motherfucking do shit with it? Which is it? Which is it? Because ain't no motherfucking way that you done did 2-3 years in motherfucking college and you got your degree and bitch you still ain't went on no internship, no externship. You ain't did shit to do anything in the field that you went to school for. If that's the case, you know what your degree should have been? You should have went to be a motherfucking caregiver, a home health aide. That's what you should have been doing. That's what you should have been doing, because ain't no motherfucking way I'm spending 12, 13, 20, 40, $50,000 going to motherfucking college, and all I'm doing with my life is sitting there wiping my mama ass. All I'm doing is sitting there going back and forth arguing on the internet with old bitches with my mama. Make it make sense, because that's what you're doing. That's exactly what you're doing. You got to make it make sense, and it's something got to make some sense. Good morning, Seneca. How are you? Is miserable in that house, and it is miserable, and she is very fucking miserable, and she don't want to come out here and say it. She don't want to come out here and say it. And I'll tell anybody, 27, 28 years old, I have a daughter that age. Let me tell y'all what my child is doing at the age of 27 years old. She finna be 28 years old June the motherfucking 11th. She'll be 28. Y'all want to know what my daughter doing? 28 years old. That girl got a job. She got her own place. She got a boyfriend, a side nigga, a boyfriend, whatever you want to call him. She living her motherfucking life. She not sitting here worried about me, worried about my kidneys, worried about my health. She out here living her fucking life. Because what did I tell her? Maybe my decisions of what I did when I was growing up, my decisions of whatever put me in this place of what I'm going through with my kidneys, I'm not putting that burden on you. Go live your fucking life. Go enjoy, go work, go to school, do what you want to do. Let me deal with this. Let me deal with this. As long as I still got the breath in my body and I can still move around, I'm okay. You don't have to put your life on hold. I'm not asking you to come here and sit here and motherfucking babysit and go in the kitchen and make sure your brothers eat, make sure they get to school. I don't want you to do none of that. I don't want you to stop your life for me. Don't stop your life for me. Go live your life. I lived mine. My situation with my health is my situation with my health due to challenges and decisions that I made. I made the choice growing up not eating right, doing shit that I know that I shouldn't have been done. That's not your burden, baby. That's not your burden. I'll never put that on my damn kids. Never. Never put that on them. Never would I say, oh, you gonna sit at home and you gonna cook for me and you gonna slave for me and you can't have a life because of decisions that I made. Child, please. I'll never make my children feel like it's something that they gotta do. Oh, you gotta be at home with me. You gotta be my home health care. We gonna fraud the system and we gonna say that you take care of me just so that you can get paid. Girl, no. No, we not doing that. We not doing that. That lets you know that your mama don't give a fuck about you. She don't give a fuck about Juju. The only person that she care a little bit about is Majanae. And the only reason why she cares so much about Majanae is because Majanae is her money. Majanae is her bank. Majanae is how she feel like she finna motherfucking have a come up. Majanae is the money. Without Majanae and her quote-unquote lawyer license or whatever she got, Rosno ain't shit going on with her. Absolutely nothing. Ain't nobody dumb. Ain't nobody dumb but y'all over there on that side that want to eat up out that woman ass. That's the only dumb motherfuckers there is. A whole bunch of old dumbass bitches on that side. Roz can tell y'all any motherfucking thing and y'all believe it. Anything. But y'all, I'm about to hop up off of here. I'm talking about somebody cooking. My baby done went in there and made a whole breakfast this morning. He in there making some grits and eggs and sausage for him and his brothers them. And I'm about to lay down for this little hour before I got to go to work. But I did want to come over here and talk. Seneca, baby, I'm not taking your number down, sir. I can't take your number down, Seneca. I cannot take your number down. But y'all, I am about to hop up off of here, and I will definitely talk to everyone the next time I decide to go live. And until next time, later.